Thanks for clicking on my video. If you like my videos, please subscribe. That really helps me out a lot. And let's go. Today, I'm going to show you how to use the most popular model available on Hugging Face. Once again, Hugging Face is a website. It's like GitHub for all open source AI models. They have 351,000 freely available model you can try and download and run in a hosted way and other things. If I click on models, by default, it sorts all the models by trending, and the highest trending model is Mistral 7 billion model. It's a if you look at the category, is text generation, so it's like ChatGPT, except it's free. And now, if I sort by most downloads, I get the same. Well, what's wrong? That's not the most downloaded. So anyway, it's the most trending anyway. So most trending is Mistral 7 billion model. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you how to use it for free on their website. If you come here on the left side, you see it's called a model card. It has all the information about the model itself. But my job today is to show you how you can use this, kind of like ChatGPT. You have to pretend, though, the difference here is, though, it's best at completing what you start, right? It doesn't really do a question answer like ChatGPT does. So you have to do a little trick to get it to do what you need to do. For example, what I really wanted to do is I wanted to run a Pascal or Python program, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the prompt something like this. I will copy paste the prompt. I have it in a different window and copied. And once I show you this, it will make more sense. So this is my prompt. Here is a Python program that runs a while loop over variable I until I reaches 100. At the start, I has a value of 1. In each iteration, it is incremented by 3. Basically, a while loop that starts at 1, increments by 3, and when it gets to 100, it stops, right? So because I said here is a Python program, blah, 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 if I do the compute, if I let it run, it will try and complete the paragraph. It will try and generate more and more words, but because I started it this way, it's going to give me the code, right? So because the container running on the background isn't all that powerful, and we're just making an API call to the model, it will take quite a few runs. So let's say compute. And you see how it starts and stops because it only predicted the next few words, right? If I do compute again, it predicts a few more words. It looks like there's a problem with the code, but let's see if it actually does. Run it again. Oh, because it didn't finish. So x equals x plus 2. This is the increment. So here you are. This program prints all multiples between 3. See, it's still not done. I have to click compute again for it to generate the next several words. So compute. And it gives me the output, but it's not finished. I hit compute again. It gives me some more numbers. And compute again. Compute again. Compute again. Compute again. Compute again. And now we are done. All right. So the way I prompted it, it gave me the program that I wanted. Now I'm going to erase all the ones it created for me. This time I'm going to say do the same thing in Pascal. Pascal is a very old language. It was my first programming language when I started my computer science undergrad program. So same thing, different language. It starts, compute, same idea. Just let it finish by hitting it over and over again. And here's the output, and you get the idea. It ran the same thing in Pascal. Now, again, I'm going to delete everything that has generated for me. I am going to tell this AI model, Mistralz with 7 billion input data set, I guess. I'm going to say, write the same thing in Java. Compute. It starts and stops because it's not very powerful computer that's running this thing. So compute, and still not done. Compute. Okay, it didn't. Because I didn't specify what the output should be, so the output doesn't really matter, but you get the idea. It ran a while loop, which starts I at 1 and increments by 3, and it stops when it goes to 100. Same program in 2 different language. You get the idea. You give it the prompt so that it starts generating the code for you. Again, this is the most popular or trending model that we have today in Hugging Face. It has 351,000 models, so it must be pretty darn good. All right. I hope this was useful to you. If it was, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.